because I feel like some people may have been waiting, which I was like, okay, I hope people aren't like waiting for me to be live. Also, yeah, shout out to her for that. What is up, Zozo? I noticed. Are you kidding? You didn't say anything, so I was like, maybe she didn't notice yet. Yeah, it was already active. So when I tabbed in, I was like, this is not good. This is not good. But okay, I'm excited for this game, and we're gonna get ads in like 45 seconds, which is like perfect. So I'm excited for this game because from what I was told, there's like 1,001 outcomes to this game. That's what somebody said. Somebody said there's like 1,001 outcomes to how this story can go. It is quote unquote a love story, but it can also be whatever we decide to make it to be. Yeah. So we're not gonna, of course, get all of them. This is not gonna happen. But it is a story that we're gonna basically play through, and we'll see how people see what the people think. It's actually Blue Star badge for me, which is why I didn't say anything. But when I go into settings, I see the egg. Aww, let's go. I'm glad you get to see them. I like literally resized them maybe an hour ago before I like left, and I got back and realized that my stream had apparently was supposed to start 30 minutes ago. So yeah, that's what happened there. I wish I had tequila for this. Ooh, Sarah. I'm excited, dude. I want to show you guys. Let's see if I can pull up the trailer really quick of what we're playing today. I hope it's good. I hope it lives up to Kovu After Dark. We'll see. I hope it does. Let's see here. Oh, we can remove this, by the way. We can remove Jack here. Whoa, why is it not letting me, it's not letting me capture... What is happening right now? There we go. I was like, it's not letting me capture the thing I want to capture right now. Because we now have Kovu After Dark expectations. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. I saw it and I was like, this looks really cool. I love the art style too. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. But this is the trailer for the game we're going to be playing today. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Wait, what?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Now, hold on a second. Don't you listen to him. What did I ever do to you?
She will do everything in her power to stop you.
Well, yeah. I don't want to die.
She'll charm, and she'll lie, and she'll promise you the world, and if she has the chance, she will kill you 12 times over.
Is he even listening to me?
Don't forget, the fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
You're not actually going to try and slay me or anything, right? Because I wouldn't if I were you. If you try, I'll kill you as many times as it takes.
So that is the trailer for Slay the Princess, ladies and gents. Oh god, girl. Quilly. Hopefully you guys will be invested. From what they said in the other trailer, they're like, oh, by the way, this is a love story. I'm like, is it? Like, I watched this trailer and they were like, oh, by the way, this is a love story. I'm like, is it fucking a love story, dude? We're gonna figure it out. So that's what we're playing today, ladies and gents. Let's go ahead and swap over real quick. We gotta, oh wait, okay, the game restarted for some reason. Let's reopen it. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Maybe we're not supposed to do it. I immediately said kill her. You guys are hilarious. It is though. What do you mean it is though, Soap? Is it good for Kovu after dark? Is it okay? Oh, are you saying it is a love story? All right, so content warning: this is a horror game. It's not intended for all audiences. Please visit our Slay the Princess contains flickering images as well as parallax effects, and rare occasions can cause motion sickness in players. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game preferences. I'm good with motion sickness, but I know some people who are not. So, all right, here we go. Whatever horrors you may find in the dark places, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay? Here we go. New game. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, I can kind of move around here.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, narrator. Ooh, okay, so these are our choices here. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Oh, there's so many choices, dude. Oh, there's so many choices. I scrolled and not expected to go that. Okay, there are so many choices I can make right now. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh, that's a good one. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch Viva la Revolucion! Viva la Revolucion! Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Oh, there's so many choices. Oh, there's so many choices. Oh. Okay. Can you planet peace? Oh, yes, that'd be very good for people who are probably coming in and things like that, too. What is this? Narrator, you're on a path to the woods. Okay, so this is like our story so far. And there's a little quick save here. I'll go ahead and quick save real quick because, yeah. Look, after this we pick Revolution. Okay, let it burn is what Sarah's saying. I don't know if she's saying that or if she's singing Usher, but I get it. Let's see. What if I just say what if I just turn around and leave, dude? What if I'm like, I'm not doing this? Okay, I kind of want to click, can't someone else do this? Like, do I have to do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't. Okay,
so the narrator, quote-unquote, doesn't make the rules. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Well, can you tell me what my prize is for doing a good job? Yeah.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay, interesting. Well, if I'm going to get a prize, then I have no other choice, right? Yeah, Revolution. Let's do it.
That's the spirit.
Let's go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Okay.
You'll find the princess within.
All right. Here we go, ladies and gents.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I kind of agree.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wait. Wait. The hero just talked to me. And the narrator told me to ignore him. So the hero himself doesn't actually want to do this. Wait a minute. That messed me up a little bit. Okay, wait. All right, let's see. Okay. Sorry. Proceed into the cabin. That's the only choice that I have. There's no other choice here. That's the only choice that I have is to go into the cabin. Here we go. I'd be your princess, Liam. You already are.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do I have to take the blade? I mean, I'm a rogue, man. You're giving me a dagger? Like, I have to take the blade, right?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, my cursor turned into a dagger now. Wait. I want to try to stab stuff. Okay. I can't stab anything here. Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh.
Who's there?
Yo, she sound kind of cute, though. I ain't gonna lie.
She sounds dangerous.
Oh, that's not what I was
It's
thinking.
almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, so me and the hero think differently. I'm thinking that she sound kind of cute. He's like, nah, bro. She sound like danger. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you is wild. Kovu, shut the fuck up. What do you mean? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Be truthful with her? Alright, just tell her, yo, I'm here to kill you. Alright, Quill says to be truthful with her. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Okay, wait. Alright, am I the only person that's hearing this? Also, I kinda want to turn the voice volume up a little bit. I kinda like their voices, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yo, she sound kinda cute, I'm not gonna lie.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Quill told me to do it! This is Quill's fault!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
I am! Sorry, dude.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Can I just stab her immediately? No, I can't just stab her immediately. Sucker for that flirty voice, you're gonna die. Look, okay, that's different. Look, can I just talk to her? I haven't decided yet. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. Still your nerves and step forward, brother. I haven't decided yet. Okay. Alright, Quilly.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
The way she said talk when you feel like she want to do something else, I'm not gonna lie to you. The way that she said talk makes you feel like I'm not gonna have words by the time that we finish. Like, that's what it makes me feel like.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
She is being very reasonable.
Don't you dare.
The narrator said, don't you dare. Uh-oh.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
That's very true. She doesn't even have a weapon, bro. She's like, okay, wait. Alright, the question that I have here, and maybe it's just me overthinking, because that's just me. Why is only one of her arms chained? Like, there's another chain over there clearly, but it's like half gone or broken or whatever. Like, did she do that, or was it already like that when she got here? Come back to Throne, we miss you. Oh my god, you guys are cute. I will be back to Throne at some point. Probably tomorrow, honestly. I'll be back to Throne tomorrow. Can I just stab her immediately? Nope, I just can't stab her immediately. Whatever, dude. What do you mean? Stop being mean to me. Tighten your grip. Alright, Quilly.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
What does that mean?
You step forward.
What does that mean?
Grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Bro.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, this is some bullshit. She's right.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, but I kind of want to find out what she can do, though. The fuck around and find out is screaming in me right now.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. Oh, what if I just immediately go for Slay the Princess? Slay the Princess? Throw it, maybe? Ah, dude. Okay, I'll let you guys. Quill has been carrying it so far. I'm waiting for somebody to pop one of these suggestions in. Do we just go straight for the slay here on our first playthrough? Just go straight for slaying the princess? Todd set you up, my boy. Run. What do you mean, Todd? Who is Todd? Who is Todd? Did I miss Todd? Kill that bitch. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Oh no. What's wrong with my hands? Why my hand look like this?
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh no.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer.
Oh,
you
snap.
can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh jeez.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Oh no.
Your blade slashes through
Oh
the
no!
air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Yo, she's a beast!
We can still turn this around.
Can we? Bro, if you give up, I feel like I can't give up right now. I could just finish the job. Bro, I don't think that's going to go the way I think it's going to go. But we'll try.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either.
Why am I doing this?
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Brother.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Okay. Part of me feels like the narrator set us up. I really feel like the narrator is setting us up here for something that we probably just don't even want to do.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Okay, did we slay her?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
It's kind of romantic, I'm not gonna lie.
This was fun.
Was it?
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
Okay.
Do you really think this is the end?
No.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yo, narrator, you're a little bish. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. Chapter 2. Ooh. The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods.
Whoa.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. This is... Wait, yeah, this is... We've already done this. And real quick, I feel like I should save. Yes, I want to save. Return. But I died. What's going on here? Right, like we've... Wait, we've done this. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but it definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Oh, he's gaslighting the hell out of me right now. Yo, this narrator is gaslighting the hell out of me. Okay, wait a minute.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh, wait a minute. Something's telling me I'm supposed to outsmart the narrator here and not the princess. We'll see what happens, though.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Okay.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you and why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
No, I'm fairly certain I'll listen to you.
We did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her.
Facts.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Oh, brother. You're not gonna blame me for me listening to you and grabbing a knife and plunging into this woman's chest after you wanted me to keep doing it. But
and
okay.
I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Huh.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Fuck.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Interesting.
Ugh. Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Who is the voice of the stubborn? Who are these voices?
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Turn around and leave.
We can't just leave. We're supposed to fight her. Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, but I'm curious to find out. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I sure do.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Okay, that's some
How
bullshit.
convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Alright, that's some BS. That is some BS, bro. That is a what the fuck moment. That is crazy. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I already died. I came back. You're a liar.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Whoa, what did I do?
What's going on? Where are we?
Uh-oh.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
I can't see anything. Oh, shiz. Whoa. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many voices. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Oh my god. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers draw claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. What just happened? And I'm gonna save again, because what the fuck? Kill me, I hate this. Bro, I did not think that we were actually gonna end up like this. Embrace the thoughts constricting you. I want to see what happens here. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Who is us? Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation. We ended up back at chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm sorry, I'm processing. Okay. Okay. I want to talk to the princess this time. I've gotten the narrator's side. I see what happens if I don't go inside the cabin. And I want to see what the princess has to say now.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Oh, let's go. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm hitting tab. It's not skipping. Oh, okay, that's why, because I have a choice to choose now. What if I just don't talk to him? Just continue to the cabin. Don't even talk to the narrator.
You make your way up the short.
Go into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
This time, I'm not going to take the blade with me. I'm just going to go into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
That is a completely different voice. That's a completely different voice from what we got before. It's like the voice we got before. She knew that we were a threat, so she gave us a threatening voice. This one is completely different.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I just want to talk to her. I'm gonna say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
I wonder how long it's been.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding
narrator.
on you here.
I'm trying my best, dude. All right.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, she wants to get out of the chains. Dude. Quill said, nope. I kind of feel the same way. I want to talk first. Let's talk first.
Okay.
Did he walk closer? Why did you walk closer? Why? Why would you walk closer to her, brother? Oh, I'm so mad at you right now. What's your name first?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
That is not your name, bro. That is your title.
Is Princess her name or her title?
Facts.
What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
That would be stupid as hell, and I would not like that. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Nah.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I feel like because he walked closer to her, if he tries to turn around right now, she's gonna snap his neck. I'm cussing for real now, I'm mad. Bro, I can just feel it. I feel that because he's so close to her, if he tries to walk away, she's gonna just snap his neck. Like, that's a good question. This is a good question. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? How are you still alive?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Because human beings need water and food.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
How is it not relevant?
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Facts! Thank you, voice of the hero. Can I just look at the chains without actually getting her out? Quill says last one. Don't make me regret this. That's what I'm thinking, like, what is she if she's not human? Because she's definitely not human. I want to examine the chains to see if I get any new information. Let me examine the chains to see if I get any new information doing that.
You're only making this more difficult.
Let's see.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
Okay.
You're making a huge mistake.
Look, a promise is a promise, alright?
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Okay.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
The key? No, I don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Ooh.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
But maybe they did. There isn't a key. Do you have any other ideas? Okay. Redaylee! Redaylee, we're not slaying a princess right now. We're actually having a nice conversation about how to free her, potentially. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I want to ask her that.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Cut her out of them?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
You mean to tell me you want me to cut off your arm, and you're not even second guessing it? With what, exactly? She wants me to cut off her arm, and she's not even phased. Oh, you could always just take my hand. Brother, what?
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh no.
Is someone else here?
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no. I hate this. This was a bad choice. This was okay, it was a good choice, but this was a bad choice. Try the door.
You try
okay.
the door, but it's locked from the outside.
I want to try the "Hey, let me out of here" to see if I get any sort of response back.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Of course they are.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay. There's only one choice, dude. I can't click anything else.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
This is stupid.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
This is stupid.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Oh, jeez.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Okay, let me think.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Big old what the fuck. Big old what the fuck moment, bro. Brother, I did not expect that. I did not expect that shiz. Wow, that's crazy. She said, if I can get out of these chains, we can get our way out of here. And she didn't even hesitate. She didn't even hesitate. Oh my god. She not real, she monster. Okay.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Oh no.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
She probably ate her own fingers on her other hand. I didn't even see that other hand, I'll be honest with you. Do it.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess versus slay the princess. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what, ladies and gents? You know what? I want to see what happens.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Yep.
You cut into her flesh.
I did that.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort
God,
to crack
the
through
visuals.
her arm.
Okay.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Let's go.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
She didn't even scream, brother. She doesn't feel anything.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
I swear, if this bitch regrows an arm.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Oh, man.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's do it. It's me and you, princess. It's me and you, princess. Me and you against the world, baby.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Says who, narrator?
No, I can't just let her escape.
I freaking knew it. The narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Brother, no, he's gonna make me kill her.
Watch me.
No!
What are you doing?
I don't want to do this. I don't want, princess, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's not me. I promise you. It's not, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No, there's no other option. There's no other option. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying not to.
Your body lunges.
No!
Forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Please don't, brother.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Please.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Brother, I was already gonna get out alive. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I ain't moving shiz, bro.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Princess, don't betray me here.
We both know this isn't you.
It's not me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Let's go.
What?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it
Oh,
into
no!
your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Okay, wait.
Her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
There's no way.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh god. Okay, wait, that was a lot. That's a
She
lot.
doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Interesting.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Interesting. Okay, wait.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Interesting. Wait. So I'm... Okay. Maybe it's just me, guys. But I don't think she actually wanted to hurt us. Like, from what I'm getting from this... Like, maybe it's me. But I don't think she actually wanted to hurt us.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
What?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Damsel. We got a different chapter this time.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Yo.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Bye, Daily. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. I kind of want to do that too. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
That's a lie, brother.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh, we got a different voice this time. We have the voice of the smitten. So we have the voice of like the person who fell in love with her and tried to rescue her. Oh, wow. So the voice of the stubborn was the guy who didn't want to go to the cabin. The voice of the smitten is the guy who, instead of killing her, frees her. Oh, wow. I'm sick of this motherfucker. Same.
Our beloved.
Interesting.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Okay, big pause. First, big pause to save, because I like where this is going. He said the four of us. Thank you, Quill. Same thing that I'm thinking. So we have the voice of the hero, the voice of the smitten, the voice of the stubborn, and there's a fourth voice. So there's four of us. That's a good detail. Okay, so I'm getting more of the story. All right, let's go.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Oh, dude, I want to try to get to chapter 3. I'll see what happens here. Explore this more than deja vu through. I'm pretty sure the whole thing literally just happened. I kind of want to do that.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Okay. Alright, we've already done this. I'm gonna go towards the cabin this time.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I think we've already been over this.
Okay.
Pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
The narrator hates women.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Wait, what if I'm the fourth voice? I didn't even think about that. We have the voice of the hero, the voice of the stubborn, the voice of the smitten, and then the voice of the me. Oh. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin.
The door
is clean
changed.
And elegant. It's
This is a completely different.
draped
Whoa!
in fine threaded
Wait!
tapestries.
Wait!
A prison befit.
I know you're talking, but no. The room changed. The room changed. This is like an actual castle now. That's not a fucking cabin. All right. Okay. Back to what he was saying.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Do you plan to play the new psychological horror game? I don't even know what that is. Mineral Berry. Never heard of that game. Okay, wait. I want to save again. Because this looks interesting. Ooh. Approach the mirror. Take the blade. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, there's a blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Oh my god. Okay. I think I did something good last time. I'm seeing something that the narrator's not seeing. Oh, okay, wait. This just piqued all of my interest.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I shouldn't have told him there was a mirror.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Ooh. I'm gonna walk towards the mirror. Do I tell him that I want to see how handsome? No, I just approach the mirror. I don't want to give him any hints right now.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There's definitely a mirror there.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
Oh, it disappeared. What?
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Oh, man. He deleted the mirror. I think the narrator deleted the mirror. The narrator knows. I think he knows too. Just enter the basement. I'm not taking the blade this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Interesting.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh, okay.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Her dress
There's
has
a heavy
changed.
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Okay, the voices of the Smiths gotta calm down. I'm gonna be real with you.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Please, let that just be in his head.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Your spirit needs to calm down.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
So she remembers. So she remembers. Okay, so she remembers that we've been here before. And the narrator's like, nah, man, y'all ain't been here. It's your first time. First rodeo. But she remembers too. Okay, okay, bro. The narrator is gaslighting the fuck out of us. Something, yes, sus alert. The narrator is on something right now.
You hear that? She said we're dashing.
She also said, come back.
She called us a hero.
Yes.
Waiting for you to come back.
Yes.
I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Exactly.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Oh.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
I should have brought the blade with me this time. I didn't know the layout was going to change.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
What? Ask end world. I'm curious about that too. Did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm gonna ask.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Ooh, wait, what?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Okay,
You
dude.
listening to her? That's a confession.
I love this. Honestly, the world sucks. People are the plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. I kind of want to click that one to see what her response is going to be. I kind of want to click it to see what her response is going to be.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Let's see what she says.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world.
I knew
I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Oh.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
Okay, so she did destroy the world.
Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out.
Okay.
But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass.
She should get a pass.
She wanted to make us happy.
This man says she should get a pass for killing everybody. That's wild.
By destroying the world?
Apparently, yes.
Okay. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
That's it? You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No.
Did we?
I don't think so.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
I'm curious if I tell her that the narrator was the one that did it. If she has some sort of power, if she has the ability to end the world, right? She probably has the power to end the narrator as well. Right? Like, she probably has the power to end the narrator as well.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I'm gonna apologize.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Okay, she is simping a little too hard right now.
She took that in stride.
Yeah.
To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's because she's perfect.
Bro, I mean, something's definitely off here.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Ooh, I didn't even think about that as an option.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? I'm gonna ask this, and then I might go to the rescue the princess thing. We'll see.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
What if I cut her arm off again? Do I just get the same scenario?
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Sure, dude.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Huh.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Dude, what do I do here? I only have one option. That's to rescue the princess.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Ooh.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Wait, this man's talking about killing me. Brother, stop.
You wouldn't.
Uh-oh.
I would.
Uh-oh.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Wait a minute. Wait.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that the first time we did this, we cut this woman's hand off, and then this time we can just slide it off her wrist, bro? Why didn't she do that? Thank you, Quill. Unless something in the storyline has changed to where she has a smaller hand or something now, or the shackles have gotten bigger, like... Okay. I also want a quick save really quick. I'm going to save in this slot this time. Here we go.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Let's do this.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Okay.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Please don't turn on me, princess.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Let's go.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Let's go.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yeah, that's very true.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Love!
What do we do now?
I mean, we're all in a castle all alone. We could, play rock, paper, scissors. What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we do next. The power of love. Is this like going to be the ultimate love ending right now? What if I ask her what she wants to do? Ooh. Ooh. I feel like, okay, wait. I want to see what both of these options lead me to if I don't get a chance to actually pick both of them. So, let me do this real quick. Just because I didn't get a chance to pick both of them, I'm going to ask her what she wants to do.
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Let's see what she says.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
What?
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
What if she's just doing it because she was told to do that? It will make people happy to end the world.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
No, the only thing I've doubted so far is you.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
You think what?
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Oh no.
And then she shrugs.
Then she doesn't know.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh god, here we go. This reminds me of like every girl I've ever dated. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. She said last one. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Okay, here we go. The music changed.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
It's kind of romantic, I'm not gonna lie.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
And now it's ruined.
I like to think that you do, actually.
Well, here we go. You're wrong.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Let's go.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Okay.
You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Okay.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
What the brother?
That's a familiar move.
Yeah, it's very familiar.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Okay, narrator's back on his BS. Here we go.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, that was what's supposed to happen.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Mr. Smitten, I need you to stop.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
No. We met her a whole different world ago, okay? This is different.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Okay, Mr. Smitten, I was trying to fight for you just now.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
That's very fair.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? Yo, from what I remember, she got like monster strength. Like, she kicks like a truck. So, she might got like that Princess Fiona ogre strength for all I know. I think I've got this. I don't think I got this. I think we could try it together, or we could just get her to do it and see what happens. Yeah, let her do it. I'm thinking let her do it too. Let's see what happens.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Yeah, I think you can.
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
What if she like punches the door and breaks her wrist or some shiz? Here we go.
Nobody is leaving this basement.
She clearly has the power to end the world, so she could probably do anything she sets her mind to at this point. Yeah, I think you've got this.
Okay, let me try.
All right, here we go.
The princess tries the handle.
Let's see.
And
And
the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
oh my God! Wait. The princess is the plot hole. The princess is the whole plot hole, bro. I can't stop the narrator, but she can. She is the plot hole.
I told you she could do it.
I think it's one of those things where, okay, if we're following the story the way that I'm following the story, the narrator said that she was going to end the world, so maybe that's all she knows. And all she knows is that she's supposed to end the world, and I'm supposed to stop her, because that's all I was told to do. But now we're kind of questioning her and giving her the option to freely think for herself and telling her that she can do other things besides ending the world. Whoa, okay. I told you she could do it.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Nah. I'm not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Oh, the narrator hates us now, guys.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Facts.
That's not how this works.
Why not? Because that's not the way you want it to work?
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Wait, the narrator and the voice of the smitten just became the same person. Wait. Quilly? Wait. Narrator and the voice of the smitten just became the same person. This motherfucker's been trying to double trick us. Yo, wait, I'ma save again real quick. I like where this pathway's going right now. I'm saving. They're an ex that's still in love? I don't know, man. But I just noticed that the voice of the smitten, the narrator forgot to change his voice for the voice of the smitten. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we stay here and build a life together? Stop with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Because the voice of the smitten also wants her to leave. Wait, so... Dude, alright, I'm trying to think of all the outcomes so far. Rescuing her ended the world. But it only ended the world because we died. We didn't have a choice to stop her. So rescuing her ended the world, slaying her ended the world. And what happens if we do leave? The voice of the smitten wants us to leave. And the narrator also wants us to leave. The smitten just changed from its regular voice to the narrator voice now. So now if they're the same person, they both want us to leave. So I feel like I should just be like, yo, we could just stay here. Quilla's saying second one. See, I don't know if I want to go with the second one because if we leave, then maybe the world ends. Okay, I'm going to try it though. Quilly says second one, let's do it.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
And then what happens?
And then you step outside.
Okay.
A happy ending at last.
Now his voice is back to being smitten again. Dude, I think we got tricked, Quill.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go?
No, that's what I'm saying. Quill, the narrator and the voice of the smitten, I think, are the same person. His voice changed for that one line of dialogue, and it was the narrator's voice. It was the narrator saying the voice of smitten being like, oh no, we should definitely leave with her. But it was the narrator saying that as the voice of the smitten. So I think the option he didn't want us to choose was to stay in the castle. Because if she leaves, the world ends. If we slay her, the world ends. If she slays us, the world ends. The only way the world doesn't end is if we don't do anything. If we just stay in the castle and build a life here. And if she really has the power to do anything, she'll probably ask me something along the lines of, well, what's a life? And I can say, well, we could have a city. And she would probably be able to build a city. Staying was the answer? I think so too. I think we're about to die now.
Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Oh no.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, she doesn't know anything. Oh, she's so stupid.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Wait, our feathers? We have feathers? Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? But you don't get a chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away. And it's left something else in her place. Wait.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
She was the mirror. The mirror was her. Yes, the mirror was real, but the mirror only existed because we let her leave last time. So if she leaves, she gets turned into a mirror, which is why she was in the castle. So when he made that mirror vanish, oh, dude. Whoa, this is layered. This is so layered.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator's gone. I don't know where she went. I don't know how we even look for her. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Oh, dude. What if... Okay, I thought she might have turned into the mirror, but no. Wait, what is this? We didn't die. Dude, I'm so confused, so interested, so confuzzled. Slightly thirsty, actually, and I want to drink something. Let me do that. And I don't know which one to pick. Fifi, now that you're here, pick a choice for us. Approach the mirror. No. We're letting Fee choose this one. Fee, make a decision. She said, yeah. Make a choice for us. Go chop chop? What the hell does go chop chop mean, Fee? She's no help, dude. Every time I ask her for something, she's just the least amount of help she could possibly give me. Just say 1, 2, 3, or 4. Approach the mirror. What do you mean, approach the mirror and die? Sarah said pick number 3, my lord. Beat around the bush even if there's a bush so we can play throne? Oh my god, you need to chill. Alright, let's approach the mirror and see what happens.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Voice of the hero saying not to approach the mirror. Ignore him is the only choice, brother. Oh, we actually are about to die. I don't know why we didn't explore. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Oh no.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Oh, dude, what are we doing? The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Are we going to actually see what we look like for the first time ever? Silent as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. What am I? Dude, we're the monster. We need to embrace it. I mean, I got that from the first time I saw our clawed up hands. Kind of figured we weren't like a normal human being. But, dude, there's a deeper story here, and I'm so curious what it is. It's you. ... Okay. You are all alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. What cabin? I don't see anything. You are at the cabin. Is that the princess? Approach her. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Aw, dude. We sacrificed her. Oh, we sacrificed the princess. I just put 2 and 2 together. The first time we failed, the arms reached out and they grabbed us. And they said they wanted something that would fit like they wanted a new vessel. And we just sacrificed the freaking princess to the stretchy arms. Oh, dude, what the hell? Oh, man. Pick number 3, says Quill. Okay. The gift of a fragile vessel? Yeah, I'll ask that.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Perspectives to make my own.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Wait, what?
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What? Do you know the narrator is the biggest question that I have right now. Do you know the Muffin Man?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Wait. What?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Oh, so every time the world ends, I'm the vessel that gets taken. Attack the entity, destroy your body. Oh, brother. This story is so deep. This might become like a favorite game of the year game right now. Like, people told me it was really, really good if I was like a lore lover, and you know I love lore. I love quests, I love stories and games. And I'm fully wrapped up into this right now. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I wonder if I say that I'm a person, will I change back into a person? That will determine if I'm actually in control here or not. Fee said 2. What do you think I am? Okay. Alright, we'll try 2, Fee.
I think that you are like me.
Okay.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
You're the thing? Okay. We already know this. Let her out of there. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Or are you what trapped me here? That's a good one.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Ah, damn. Are we having an awakening? I think so. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Oh, dude, what is happening? Ooh, that's a good question. I like this one. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
This is definitely a time loop situation right now. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
But it said that she would be a great start to a new world.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
So I do have the power here. She can make you forget, but only if I believe her to be able to have those powers. So because I told her that she could open the door, she could open the door. Because I believe that we could slide the shackle off of her wrist, we were able to slide the shackle off of her wrist. Even the narrator said that shouldn't work, but it does for some reason. Oh, dude, what the heck?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay. being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay. I don't want to forget, because I find that takes me back to chapter 1. Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Interesting. How many more pieces do you need?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Dude. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
So it means I'll probably go back to chapter 1 if I let it wipe my memory. That's why I don't. That's why I was unsure if I should just destroy my body or not. So if I destroy my body right now, I'll forget everything and go back to chapter 1. So it's like I'm basically restarting. I'm gonna wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
Let's see what happens.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
Okay.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Oh, dude.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage?
Okay, you confused me. That was very poetic and I liked it, but...
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Okay. Did I just break the game? Oh, I think I broke the game. I think I broke the game! I waited for forever, and the game said nah. That's hilarious. Oh no, there's no way. Okay, I gotta reopen the game now.
You have returned to me, though you were gone mere moments.
I got an
never left
achievement
your
just now.
side.
Brother, there's no fucking way that that was actually intended to happen. No, Sarah. It was meant to do that. The game closed itself, and when I reopened, it carried on like I didn't just do what I did. Also got an achievement. I never left your side. That's so good. Okay. I'll forget now. That was such a good brother.
Enjoy emotional bonding.
That was so good. I did not expect that whatsoever. Shout out to the developers of this game. That was so good. What's up? Welcome in, Cinnamon Dream. How you doing?
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I tell you to remember her.
You
Ooh. I won't. Oh. Dang it. Chapter 1. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. We go back to chapter 1. We forgot everything.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
Dang it.
is a princess.
Alright, chat. This will be the one time I'm going to ask this. Maybe even more, though. Keep in mind, I do have this save file if we want to see what happens if we don't leave the cabin. Do we want to see what happens if we don't leave the cabin instead? Soap said yes. Yes. Okay. So let's tab back. Let's tab back and see what happens. Yes. Oh no! I accidentally saved. Well, I screwed up, guys. Never mind. I completely screwed it up. Oh well. I should have clicked load instead of save. My bad. The edging is real. Alright, so back to square one. Maybe we can get through. Okay. We could technically just try to get. Oh, wait. No, I have this one. Wait. Load. 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 Yes.
The blade is your implement.
Okay.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. So we're not that far behind from where we were before. I kind of want to just click on the mirror and just approach it right away. Wait. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
So no matter what, the hero
Or at
hero
least it'll
tells the
be a
voice.
mirror once we wipe off that.
Okay, wipe it off.
Reach forward and rub your
It disappears.
Well,
Okay.
Now it's gone. Pity.
All right.
We
We'll go to
could
the
have a
basement.
feather out of place, and now we'll never.
the door to the basement, but it's still a
Skip,
soft
skip, skip,
purpose,
skip,
yes.
skip, skip.
My love.
You know
Skip,
she
skip,
may-
skip,
your
skip.
spirits.
Did you hear that?
And she called us a hero. Flattery, really. Waiting
Yep.
for you.
That's crazy.
right.
Yep, we
Well,
love that.
only
Yep.
because he made
And
you.
Yep.
died
You really
weak.
talk a lot.
Exactly.
Yep, you sure do. Okay. I'm trying to think what we did last time. We did this one for sure, but we definitely said we did this option.
I'm sorry.
Did
We warned.
she?
I don't know.
Isn't that?
You listen.
Yeah, we said people suck.
I can't believe that the thing.
Lucky for you,
I'd point out. Oh wait a minute. What have you
By this.
apparent?
And then we said we did this one.
Another version of me was.
She took.
That's because
Do you think she does?
I think we did all the options here before we rescued her. So I'm just gonna click through them really quick,
we won't.
What? Why?
She didn't.
No, you're.
and then we rescue her.
No.
You what?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain.
We squaring up.
Panic depths, and if you try anything that might,
You.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you.
He has a.
All right, so this comes off.
Told
I'm free. And you're
Let's
not.
go.
Princess Jeff only. Luckily.
who needs a weapon?
What do we do now? We asked her what she wants to
Let
do.
me guess.
Spoken with the rank sinister.
She doesn't even. You're so gullible.
I-
The princess, and then she shrugged.
I don't know.
And then Quilly led us to freedom here. We'll leave if you want to leave, then let's
That
leave.
sounds perfect.
And we did that.
I like to think
We held our
that I
hands.
might-
We were
I
so
will.
good,
You
so
and the
beautiful.
prince, what
And
happens
of course, he tried to close the door.
That's a familiar. Did I do that last time?
Oh no.
She's right. Enough, of course.
Are you listening?
I'm just along.
And then I told her I think she should open it, right?
Of course.
Nobody.
Yeah, I think you got this.
Okay, let me
Then she
try.
opened it.
And
Boom.
I told you she could do it.
Now we're back.
Princess, make your
Let's save real quick. just so I don't mess up.
the blade.
All
That's
right.
right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take.
So we're not taking the blade. Yeah, I'm not doing
You're
that.
enjoying this, aren't you? You know,
Yep.
if that's not.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
So that's where the voice of the smitten changed. And I think we should just... I'm going to stay here and build a life together to see what happens.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other.
Let's see what happens here.
That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it?
Huh.
Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening.
The voice of the smitten and the narrator are the same person right now.
You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love?
Are we not enough for her?
Hmm.
She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Okay. I feel like I should stay. I think, okay, this might be the sappiest of answers here. 2, this is I'm thinking 2. What is number 1? Your nonchalance about the fate of the world has me worried a bit. That's why I want to stay here. Yeah, I kind of think we should pick 2 as well. Let's go with 2. Trust me, it'll be better for both of us if we stay. We can be happy here. We just have to want it.
But we would have to be here forever.
That's very true.
I don't know you.
Oh, what the heck? Now all of a sudden you don't know me?
This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
That's wild.
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
Oh, okay.
I guess we could do that.
Okay. She's okay with it.
She doesn't seem happy about this.
She's not happy. That's okay.
But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she?
Are we about to get our heart broken?
I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us.
So let's get to know each other.
No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess. If we just say the right things. If we just showed her the contents of our heart. She'd be happy here.
Ooh, okay. We'll see what happens here, Mr. Smitten.
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Do what?
Oh, but I do.
Are we going to rip our hearts open? There's no way. We're going to rip our chest open, aren't we? This is going to be fucking stupid.
What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us.
Oh, no.
Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever.
Oh, no.
You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep,
stupid.
Grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
This is stupid. All of this is stupid. It's a stupid game. It's a stupid choice. Stupid.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
I'm not okay. I'm really not okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
Brother.
And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch.
Brother.
Your exposed...
Oh, why'd they show the visuals?
By jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened... threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
She doesn't want that, bro. I don't think I even wanted this. Nobody wanted this.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
Oh my god. Is she gonna understand this fucking psychopathic ass shit? Wait a minute.
It's beautiful.
What's beautiful? My rib cage?
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Brother. That was stupid. Yes, Soap, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes. Yes, it was. Epilogue? Whoa, wait! New chapter?
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
Wait a minute. What is happening? Okay, the mirrors. It shows a lady holding a heart. Wait. What?
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet.
It is time to enjoy emotional bonding.
Brother, what is this game? I'm so confused. Toxic, thank you for joining us. I'm so confused, yet so interested, and so drawn in, yet drawn away at the same time. Like, I don't know what's happening right now. She's Jesus now? Okay.
We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time.
Okay.
Now, he's clearly disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle.
Wait, voice of the wait, I can't say this. Opportunist. There we go. Okay.
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
Pause. I just realized something. Well, one, I'm going to save in this slot now, slot 3. But I just remembered something. Okay, so our whole goal with ripping open our chest was to show her that she could change the castle walls. That she could make them bigger, if she could see our true heart or whatever. The castle walls are now bigger. It's a much larger area than it was before. So, I mean, it worked. It's weird, but it worked.
Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
Okay.
Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Ooh, there's no blade. Okay, so some things have changed. Does it matter if the blade's here? We didn't use it last time, and the time before that, she used it to kill us. So none of you are going to talk about the mirror. Okay, wait. Maybe he's not seeing the mirror. I don't want to mention the mirror if he's not seeing it. I do kind of talk about Voice of the Smitten and see where he is. Let's see where Mr. Smitten is.
Yeah. He was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay?
Is he dead? Is the Voice of the Smitten dead?
We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess.
Okay.
Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Huh. I don't want to give the narrator too much information, because we've been outsmarting him by not giving him information, so I'm going to just approach the mirror this time.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like.
I'm so confused.
You couldn't see it last time. I'm sure that hasn't changed. Let's just do our thing, and if it disappears again, it disappears again.
See what happens.
See what? What are you on about? Oh, I think I know this one. It's either a mirror, or it's nothing. Depends who you ask.
Yeah.
What? Just ignore him.
Reach forward.
You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle.
Okay, so turn into a door.
Figures.
Mm-hmm.
And then you push the door open. Marvelous. We can proceed.
Okay.
It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet, too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet.
Let's go, we got soft carpets.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
I'm glad that it has.
Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great.
Yes, you are, sir.
I'm not. But I appreciate the encouragement. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
I think it's only in her nature because she's written that way. I know that sounds very poetic, and I know that you guys are going to love that, But, it just occurred to me,
Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
Okay.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
Dinner? Yo, okay, wifey.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets.
Okay, here we go.
Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Alright. I'm trying to see if I can click anything around here first before I do anything. Okay, wait. Okay. This is just our history here. Let's do it.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room. The princess, seated at its far end.
Okay.
Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
A golden chain around her neck?
So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
No.
Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
Facts, Mr. Opportunist.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Okay, wait a second. Okay. Alright. I said nice, but it was nice when I had the option to, pull up a chair. Not when the chair had the option to pull up on me. It was nice when I had the option to pull up a chair, but not when the chair had the option to pull up on me. That's different. Okay? Yes, what is with this shadow? Also, I feel like I should save again. I don't know why I feel like I should save a lot in this game. So I'm just saving a lot at this point.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
The excuse me is really screaming right now. What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I'd totally forgotten about it.
Is she gonna just make dinner magically appear on the table?
The flames
She
burn
did.
bright, and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Okay, wait a second. So we got a shadow feast? Don't eat anything. Wait a minute. I'm thinking back. I'm thinking back to our first encounter with her and how we asked her that question of like, yo, so what do you eat? You've been down here for a really long time, so what do you eat? Turns out she can just create Shadow Feast. Okay.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Am I ever? Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah. Well, after everything we've been through, we could use a break.
What if I ask her to eat first? Ladies first, you know?
More than that, we deserve a break.
Refuse. I literally get two options. Refuse her or eat. I literally get two options. That is it. Oh, dude. Reefus! Quill, I love you. Reefus!
It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out. Think.
Okay, she's thinking for herself. Okay, free thinking ladies, we love this.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
I feel like it's not fine. I feel like it's not fine.
This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
Uh-oh.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, look. Are we sure we want to refuse? Are we sure? Are we sure we don't want to? We just just want just eat a little grape. Look at these grapes. Those are some high quality grapes. They're all gray and round. Okay. Don't eat the shadow meat. Take a little bite.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
No.
I'm a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife.
Okay, wait, what's happening here?
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Dancing angrily across the stone? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Second one? Yeah, I think she said something she wanted to say. There's nothing wrong with that.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
You don't want him to be upset with me? Who was him? Who was him? Who was him? Who was this other man? Who is he?
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
Oh, she also has a narrator. I guarantee she also has a narrator.
Is she talking about a real voice? Like us? But we're at the head of the table. We should be in charge. Is he more powerful than we are?
Oh no. I can literally call it out. Hey, Shadow, do you have anything to say? I'm gonna say before I click this option, just because seems like a good thing to do.
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment.
Ooh.
But you don't receive a response.
Okay.
Giving us the cold shoulder, I say. Asserting his dominance in the power structure.
Okay.
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
Okay.
He says his words are just for me. But he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do?
Interesting. Also, Fifi, thank you for subscribing with Prime. What the heck, lady? Hey. Okay, she's wanted to use that emote. I know Fee. She only subbed so she could use the no face emote. That is why. Yes, Fee gets an egg. Let's go. Alright, I missed everything she said. Okay, he says his words are just for me, but okay. Is this what you wanted him to do? No!
He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
Okay.
This isn't fair. If I could just talk to him for 2 seconds, I'm sure we could sort this out and figure out a balanced power structure that works better for everyone. But no, he's decided he's above talking to little guys like us, huh?
I don't think the princess is the problem here. It's whatever this shadow figure thing is. I'm gonna ask what we should do now. I'm not gonna. We've only made like one torch go out. Now I want to see what happens.
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game.
Ooh, games are nice.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Let's do that.
The flames roar.
Holy
and
shit,
the shadow
brother.
Comes dancing across the table.
Brother,
It leaves
we gotta
behind
stop.
An intricate game. Its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing. Its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
Yeah. I find this is gonna be one of those things where we play a game and our soul is on the line. Like, what in the Saw kind of game she trying to play? Yeah, she definitely is with the Saw. Like, you want to play a game?
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Work together to figure it out does seem like fun. But if it's me against you,
Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want. And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at cheating. She'll never suspect a thing.
look, I'm gonna be completely honest. Voice of the opportunist, I don't trust you. I really don't.
I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know?
Yeah.
What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, okay. She's gonna climax.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
Got the rules wrong.
And so you start over.
What?
She only made us start over because we were winning.
Oh.
Time passes. You play the game. You win.
She's not gonna like us winning, is she? She's gonna get mad that we win.
Boom. And there you have it. What did I tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games?
Oh no.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
She's gonna keep playing until she wins.
Time passes. You play the game. she wins.
Okay.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
Oh no, we're gonna just keep playing this game over and over and over again until time is done. Oh, there's no way, brother. There's no way. Oh, there's no way.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
Okay.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
No.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Oh no, dude, she's overthinking it.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again.
Oh no.
The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew.
Okay. This is kind of like... It's like a metaphor for what we've been doing this entire time.
And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life.
Okay.
But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board.
Okay.
More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination.
Oh no, dude.
Winning and losing become nothing but ends. And even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish. Till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
Oh no.
Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
Okay.
I'm happy, I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
Okay, so the shadow is trying to keep us happy. Dude, what is happening? The shadow's trying to keep us happy, so it's doing anything we can and basically fulfilling all of our wishes. Because it wants to keep us entertained.
This is... awful. Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realise how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have.
Okay, dude.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know what to do right now. Do we put them all out? Are you actually... Ooh! I want to ask her if she's actually happy here. I think I'm going to ask her if she's actually happy here. Yeah.
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yeah.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
Maybe the shadow's forcing her.
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm not gonna slay the princess, dude. We've made it this far without slaying her. I find that's like the wrong move to do now. I think I want to get her to try to tell me the truth. Yeah, I kind of agree, Quill.
I don't feel anything.
She doesn't feel anything. That's not That's not necessarily bad.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
That's okay.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Who knows? Ooh. Why does the shadow get smaller after each light goes out? What do you mean? Is that not how shadows work? Yeah, I'm between don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? And whatever the shadow has been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the lights go out. I'm okay with those two. Alright, you saying second one, Quilly? Okay, second.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
Well, it has to be nighttime.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
Yeah.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
Oh no.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
And that's okay.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Okay. Dude, these are some tough choices here. Then our world is over and we start again? Nah. Oh, you right, the shadow did get small. Oh my god, Fifi. I kinda wanna say you can open your eyes, I'm still here. But I also want to ask her why she's crying. She said she didn't feel anything, so it'd be curious for her to start crying now. I think we are rehashing a breakup subconsciously, trying to make it work. Maybe. Maybe. I kind of think I should save again. But I'm going to save in slot 4 this time. Because I don't know where these options are going to lead me. And I feel like they're all going to lead me in a different place. My crusty bird. Okay, you need to leave my crusty bird monster alone, first and foremost. Alright, he doesn't know. He didn't even know he's a crusty bird monster until his third death, okay? He didn't even know. Alright, I've been telling her she can open her eyes. I'm still here.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Yeah.
So you are. It's dark in here, isn't it?
Let's go outside. Let's go to the stars.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Okay.
Do you still care about me?
Oh my god, wait, are we breaking up? Brother, what is happening? Okay, wait. Oh my god, wait. Okay. The metaphors. Right, Quill, right. Dude, if I'm answering as myself, I believe that the voice of the what was it? Not stubborn. Voice of the smitten was definitely in love with her. The optimistic was just trying to stay positive about everything that was happening, even though, like, you know, the flame was slowly dying, which is a metaphor here. And if I'm going off of that scenario, I think that maybe he still does love her, but do they need to be together? I don't know. The last one is just no. Slay the princess, say nothing. You like to say nothing? The one before that, slay the princess? No, the not sure. Oh, okay. I was like, you gotta clarify. This lady, I was like, alright, well, we're slaying the princess. Let's do it. We went through all these chapters just to stab her at the very end. Alright? I didn't see the other ones. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. That's actually very fair.
Then maybe that's what we should do. Leave.
We could. Offer her your hand. That's kind of cute. I would probably do that. Especially if I spent all this time rescuing her and she's sad, I wouldn't just leave her.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand.
Let's do it.
The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile.
Oh, very
She
demure,
gently
very
takes your
thoughtful.
hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt.
Oh man, okay.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss.
See what happens here.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us, anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting.
Oh man.
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance.
What?
And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do.
Oh, do we get the option to dance?
He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore? No one left to tell us what to do? I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
Let's do it then.
The stars are so beautiful.
Oh, she got to see the stars at least. A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
Oh, we're gonna dance! She gently pulls you forward, and then the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out into a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits. Only the teeniest grasp of your hands and her holding. Wait, something's itching me. Okay, sorry. Only the teeniest grasp of your hand and hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
Oh, she's getting cold again. Oh, she's gonna get taken from us. Oh, once again. Is it gonna be another mirror? Dang it. But you do not get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Explore. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. Let's try that one and
Does
see
this
what
mean
happens.
we won? You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Okay, what happens if we look at the mirror this time?
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Okay, the opportunist is here. Approach the mirror. We have no other option. Yep, there's no other option here.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Well, I'm doing it. I don't have any other option. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. I'm so confused at what we are. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. What? Okay, so we have a different one this time. You're at the cabin. Okay, approach her. You recognize the presence inhabiting a shell. It's only an entity that dwells in space between. Okay.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're the thing I met in the space out of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty...
Okay, we've seen this. I want to say I'm a person, because they asked me what I was. Last time we took Fee's suggestion to what do you think I am? What is all... Yeah, I want to say I'm a person, see if it changes me.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
I didn't attack the entity at all. We've chose this one. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Oh.
I promise that it doesn't hurt. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
Let's go.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
It's very true. So the world's not over yet. Is there a way I could save the princess again? What happens if I attack the entity? I'm gonna attack it and see what happens. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
We cannot harm each other as we are now. Interesting. Well, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Huh.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Oh, Sarah. Okay, I don't know what else I can click here. I think we've clicked all the rest of these options. Okay, let's forget, and I'm going to do one more playthrough here. We'll see what happens.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
You will not.
You won't.
Crazy. Back at chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here.
Okay. Ooh, wait, we have different options here. Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? I'm going to go with this one.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay, maybe this is the part that I missed here. So no matter what, if the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end. And there is no changing that. Maybe that's the part that I missed here.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to do something really quick. I'm going to save this here, right? But I want to go back here. I want to say... I'm sorry if all of this is my fault.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Your fault. We were all just trying to make things work here. It just didn't happen that way. I don't think this is the sort of thing anybody needs to apologize for. Even if we both feel empty. Even if an important part of us is gone.
Interesting.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
What?
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Okay, what happens if I choose a different answer this time? Say the princess. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the fair answer. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. Like, we really don't know her. And even last time, she's like, I don't know you.
That's a nice thought.
I'm gonna try this and see what happens.
I think this place was bad for us. It was keeping us small. I think it's time for us to go.
Also, no matter what, we have to offer
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand.
Are we still gonna go outside and dance?
The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile. You're offering surprise. He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen... Well, this is less work for us. Think what you will. I'm done for... You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs, and then the two of you step out into the world.
Okay, so we still go outside. Wait a second. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out which option I can choose that might keep us in here a bit longer, if there even is one. Are you okay?
She raises her head.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs.
Do you?
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
Oh no. What if I just leave?
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real... Yes, well, this is... Think what you will. You and the princess don't exchange words.
So
descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then he's really gone. No boss anymore. No one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then.
The stars are... I meant it.
Okay. So every option basically ends... Yeah. I think every option here is going to end with what is to be breakup, I suppose. So I'm gonna go from here, and we're gonna be just straight savage this time. What's up, Sarah? Sarah, Soap, everybody in this freaking call, dude. You guys love that sound effect so much. That's like Sarah's intro now. I remember like Soap and BC would come in and they would do like their refollow thing, and now every time that Sarah joins in, she's like the first one to hit the call every single time now. I'm gonna have a sound effect that's associated with everybody at this point. It's gonna be great. Let's just be a savage. Let's just do it.
You make your way up the short path.
Let's slay the princess.
You're not gonna ignore him.
Oh, wait. That might be the only way to keep us in the cabin. And I kind of want to see what happens here. Wait. I want to see what happens here.
Failure.
If I go back here one more time, if I actually just slay the princess here.
She raises her head.
It's quite...
The princess's eye.
Well, we can't...
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you
Do you still care about me?
If I say I still care about her, but instead I just slay the princess, what happens here?
Are you sure you want to do that?
I just want to see what happens.
You're sending us some real mixed signals, boss.
Yeah.
I suppose I am. I'm just worried that I might have made a terrible mistake.
Oh, now the narrator's worried that he might have messed up. Brother, what?
A terrible mistake? Isn't she supposed to end the entire world?
Brother.
Yes, and that hasn't changed. I'm just not sure the world I want is worth it.
This narrator is about to piss me off, bro. First, he wants her dead. Then he doesn't want her dead. Now he's like, oh, are you sure about this? Because I think he realizes that she wasn't the one that was responsible for the end of the world. There's another entity out there somewhere, a shadow that was looming over her.
See, that's exactly what I thought.
Ooh, wait, can I go back? I accidentally skipped a line of dialogue. Voice of the, yeah, but how can we save the world? Wait, how can a saved world be even worse than the one that's gone? Okay, voice of the hero said that. Okay. So that's what we missed.
Think what you will. I'm only here to guide you. You're the one who makes the decisions.
Well, well, looks like there's nobody around who can tell us what to do anymore. First the shadows got blown out, now even the big shot narrator man is having doubts. We don't need to waste our time slaying her. We've clearly won.
I don't know, man. Okay. Ooh. I feel like if I don't... Nope, slay them demons. Saving the world here. Slay the princess. I know what I decided to do. Let's just see what happens. I just want to see if we get like a different ending if we do this.
The princess doesn't try to flee as murderous intent settles into your eyes.
She doesn't even try to run?
Nor does she resist as you wrap your fingers around.
She doesn't even try to fight back, brother. Oh no. Okay, this is kind of sad.
As the weapon sinks deep into her heart, all she manages are 3 muttered words.
I swear, if she says "I love you," I'm gonna be slightly upset.
It's finally over.
Okay, that's better.
I didn't think it would be so awful to help you see this through, but all of this was for a reason. The world is better off, Lander.
Is
I
it?
really hope that's true. They always say it's lonely at the top. I didn't think they actually meant it.
Is it over?
I feel cold. But I guess I've felt that way for a long, long time.
Oh no. So they still take her. Though you have pierced her heart, you did not see her die. Something has taken her away and has set something else in her place.
She's gone. Is that a...
Okay, whatever. Approach the mirror. Ignore him.
If he...
To the cabin. Is it a different girl this time? Nope, same one from before. Okay, same options as before. So no matter what, we end up here. No, it's not, Quill. No, it's not. This is about her. Alright, I'm gonna save that option there. Actually, you know what? Let's continue to play this one out. I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy my body.
Nothing there. You want.
Okay.
Your honor, you're here.
Alright, let's be a savage this time. Let's just straight up just murder her every time and see what happens. Viva la revolution! Let's do it.
You make your way up the short path. A warn, she will. We're not going to ignore him. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely the blade is your implement.
Take the blade.
You take
into the basement.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh, I like that voice.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost
no
as if
talking,
she's
just
the one in
murder.
charge down
Straight
there.
up, like it's gonna be the silent murder playthrough.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue down the stairs. Not gonna reply.
Still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
Sure
basement.
is.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Still your nerves and step forward. Yep.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
No talkie, just stabby.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That's fine.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Ooh.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Show me your moves.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
There we go.
Oh. This is it. I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I hope so.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
What?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Ooh, I like where this is going. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Of course it's not. That's too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Nah, too easy.
We should make sure. What's the harm in
It
checking
is
for a
time
pulse?
to enjoy emotional bonding.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
There's something going on here, brother. Welcome in, BC.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
If you say so, narrator. Nah. I feel like leaving the blade is a bad choice. You're right. She's dead. Just get out of here. Quill, I find that's a bad move. I find that's 100% a bad move. 2, my lord. Alright, you guys are saying 2 and 3. My heart's telling me number 1. But okay.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
Okay.
We definitely won't if you keep talking.
Because, okay, the reason why I say what I say, if you remember our previous playthroughs, when she touched our hand earlier in the basement, she was already cold. It said that her hands were cold, which makes me feel like she doesn't have a pulse to begin with.
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Pulse. Uh-oh.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
Oh, this is getting juicy.
And another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
I freaking knew it!
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Quick, let's get out of here.
It's too late for that now.
You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
I should have just removed the blade. Because, okay, the reason why I didn't want to just turn around and leave is if, again, the woman cut off or almost bit through her own arm earlier. So leaving the blade with her is just not a good idea. If I try to turn around, she's going to just cut her own arm off and then kill me. So that's why I wanted to just take the blade out first. Yeah. Dang it. I know, Soap. I know.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Nah, we're going back. Round 2, baby. The Razor. F all that. This is a whole new chapter title, too. The Razor title is a different one.
You're on a path.
I don't care.
To slay her.
I know I am. Where is bitch at? Proceed to the cabin. She gotta die. I don't care.
More on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Yep, voice of the cheated.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Nah.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Nah. Proceed to the cabin. So we can't attack her the same way we attacked her the first time because she's going to see it coming. So what do we get this time?
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay. I'm not going to even look at the mirror this time.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's do it.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Let's do it. Nah, enter the basement. I'm leaving the mirror this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Yeah.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Let's do it.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
So we know that she has a knife now.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Nah.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh, she sounds like she's playing games now. Baby, let's play.
There's something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us.
Facts.
She doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Oh my god.
As you
What's up,
descend the final
princess?
step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Well, let's square.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Oh, of course, love. Of course. Let's see. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Okay, so you definitely remember what happened.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Okay, so she definitely remembers what happened last time.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Yeah, last time.
It's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Nah, she's ready.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
That's exactly what happened, so you do remember.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Yes, that's probably what you meant to say the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
We killed each other last time, I'd rather not do that again. Ooh. Oh, there's so many more options. Screw it! Slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think
we're
we can win.
Stupid.
We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands.
It's not the hands.
Trust her for a second.
Oh no.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Yeah, she stabbed me.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Yeah, no, that was definitely our meat.
Hers, at first.
And then mine.
Then yours.
Yeah, we both stabbed each other again.
Hee.
I love that. Hee.
How? What did she even hit us with?
A knife.
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Oh my god.
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
That's wild.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
I agree with you.
You're going to die now.
I know. That's okay.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Arms Race.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, we're not.
Fuck that. If we're going to have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Let's do it.
You're what?
I'm in the cabin.
The cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
We took it over, brother. You're not the narrator anymore. We are. We are the captain now, okay?
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Let's go.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Voice of the hunted? Who is this?
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Let's freaking go, baby.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
How do you know that we've already been here?
This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
That's fine.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
That's very fair.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Yeah. Focus.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table.
Yeah.
Pristine blade perched. We take it.
Yep. Take it.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Yep.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yep.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Okay, where's she gonna approach from?
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
Let's see.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Alright, let's see what happens here.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Oh.
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Very true.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Ooh, can we break the mirror? Approach the mirror. Okay.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Alright.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Let's do it. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Let's go.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Here we go.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Stop talking, narrator.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Okay, so she took away the stairs.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hello, princess.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Alright.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Okay.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Alright, here we go.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
That's very fair.
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Okay, fair enough.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal beckoning is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Okay, I don't want to play anymore. She's cheating. She is definitely cheating. She is cheating.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
No, I don't want her to be loose. She should be... Never mind.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Oh my god, brother. You effed around and found out. I know I did. I didn't expect her to be a fucking transformer, though. Like, what is happening?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to fight her again, and we're going to stiff up her lip about it. She didn't hurt us, and we didn't let ourselves feel it. We're going to feel authority, puff up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk about this. Dude, we're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Yo, if there's ever a time to start flirting with her, now is the time. Fuck it. Yo, sweet cheeks, what's up?
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Well, too bad.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes, we do.
I'd rather not.
Well, too bad.
I'm into it.
Let's do it, Mr. Stubborn.
Can't say I mind either.
Let's go.
Cheating? I'd say she's pretty cute.
Let's go.
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
We probably could. Give her the look.
The look?
Let's do it.
The look? We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Yeah, we're gonna give her the look.
The look, eh? So we're getting serious about this.
We're gonna get the stab after we give her the look. Here we go.
Flash the princess the look.
Here we go.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Wait, there's no way that actually worked.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, wait, what? What? Is that how that works?
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Or not.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
Alright, here we go.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
Oh, man. Do we get a round 4?
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Voice of the Smitten is back. Here we go.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Wait, did we die?
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Wait, what happened?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
What happened to us?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
What is happening?
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
Is this 4?
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Well, too bad.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Oh no, she loves us now.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Oh no.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I guess.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Brother, what is happening? I'm confused now.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving.
Okay.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Is that what we're trying to do now?
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, I'll show you something new. We're going to fight her again. We're going to have to stiff up a little bit. Okay. Okay. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Okay. I know this is going to be really weird, but I want to quick save. I want to quick save this option before I do it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's just beat her to it. All these ideas sucks. Think of something... Yes, think of something better. Doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs to your conscious leads forward to life, holding on to snippets of the conflicts. Oh, that transpires. Oh no.
None of this is working. Think. She skewers you.
Oh god.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
Oh god.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Okay.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Oh no.
What's the point? It's all the same.
Oh no. Voice of the broken.
She skewers you.
Oh no.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Oh.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Oh no.
Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee.
Voice of the paranoid. Oh no.
She skewers you.
Oh, we try every option.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Voice of the cold.
She skewers you.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
I feel like with every death, she keeps getting more blades on her arms.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
Voice of the completely broken is what we need. Voice of the failure.
One last time.
Oh my god, what are we gonna get here now?
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
Voice of the opportunistic is here now.
She skewers you.
Okay.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Whoa, another one? Chapter 4? Oh my god. Mutually assured destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Okay, wait, I kinda low-key love this right now. I kinda love that this is going the way that it's going.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
The contrarian? Oh my god. Okay.
Over my dead body.
Okay, the stubborn is still here.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Okay, Mr. Broken.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful
I mean, the woman is Edward Scissorhands.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Oh, man. Skeptic is here.
They're all the
same. The cold is here.
How about we stop
the
thinking
paranoid
about
is here.
To die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Oh my god.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Here we go.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
This is terrible.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Okay, we said this is the final encounter with our star-crossed lover here, right? The final encounter. So, I think this is my final part here. Whenever we finish this, if it restarts with chapter 1, I'm going to end it here. That'll be the end of stream for today. But, let's just see what happens, man.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know.
Here we go.
Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Let's do it.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
You really aren't. You probably should stop talking.
Don't care. Just want to win.
Yes.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Uh-huh. Can I give her a hug?
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Well, look who I am. I'm right here, honey. What's going on?
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Well, I'm glad that you like that, I guess. I don't know.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No! I feel like I really don't.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Is she going to kill me again?
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Please, sir, describe her new thing to us.
Really? Okay then.
Okay, come on.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin
oh no!
splitting into red blooms of raw
no!
as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Oh no, I don't want to know about the new thing anymore. I want the old thing. Can we get the old thing back? Please. I want the old stuff. Old is good. New bad. Oh! New is so bad!
Viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
I don't want it. I thought it was going to be something like cool, fun. I asked if we could give her a hug. I can't hug that without death.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Oh, please. I just wanted to give you a hug.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
I hate all of this.
Yes. Behold, the perfect woman.
Are we actually in love with this?
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
We could try.
How is she still alive?
That's also a very good question.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
Wait, stab the heart.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
At this point, Broken, I agree with you.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Just lay down. Just play dead. That's what happens with wild animals. I think that happens like, or works 6% of the time or something like that. Oh my god. Empty your mind. That's all I can really do here.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Okay. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Ooh, wait. You do not act, and yet through an inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Wait. You weapons clash again and again. You and her enter a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and the flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's going to come. This is a good ending. What just happened? You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Okay. You've grown. Wait. You've grown? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay, so this was a continuation from the first one that we got. So this is a second one, and she said once again. Wait a minute. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me one straight... Yo, Loki, for real. Give me one straight answer.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Are you? Because you're saying a lot of
They
them.
never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay, that's fair. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, you know what you will do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
That's true.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Huh. You know that at the end of all this I'm going to kill you, right? Why the arms get worse? What you mean? Your voice and her voice make me sleepy. I'm sorry, so when I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I not do the same things I've done before? Let's try this.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Scroll down. Yeah, there's so many more options, Quill.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Okay, what do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
That's very true.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change and grow. I don't want to hurt you, but but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, but they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. Okay, so we only have like a couple more choices here.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay. So she's grown a little bit more since last time.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay.
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
You guys don't need to wait. Alright, I want to save really quick. Crazy. This was absolutely insane. I don't know why we did this. I'm going to save over this one. Because we're probably going to end up getting a different playthrough here. I'm ready to go back. Oh, I have a different option this time. I have an option to actually go back this time.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. We're back at chapter 1 more time. And ladies and gents, that's where I'm going to actually end for
You're
today.
on a path.
Boom, I know we're on a path. That path is going to stay a path because we're going to end right here for today. This game's been fun, dude. So good, thank you. Right, this game has been like it. I'm so curious. I did not know that, so I thought I had to keep restarting, but I guess because I can keep restarting on the same playthrough, I didn't know that my character was going to grow and things were going to develop and things were going to like change slightly as I keep unlocking new princesses in a way. This was insane. Yes, it was very insane. I'm sorry, so there was no kith. There was no kith. But there was a lot of slice and dice. Is that okay? There were so many knives. There were so many blades. There was so much danger in this episode. Let's see. Who I wanna raid? I'm trying to figure out who I want to raid. I would raid Maddie, but I think she's sleeping right now. She's got her co-work and study up. Let me see if she's actually there or if she's actually asleep. Yeah, I think she's asleep. I'm not gonna raid her. Man. Shout out to new people who joined us tonight too, man. I just noticed there's 15 people in here. Brother, you guys are amazing. Thank you for showing up tonight. I'm thinking, I think that Kovu After Dark is one of my most successful streams that I do on a weekly basis. And for those of you who are new, I believe we'll play a little bit more of this again next Friday. So, feel free to stop by. As for now, I'm trying to find somebody who I can raid into that's fun and or exciting, or a friendo. The only friendo I have on 9 that's for right now is Kuri, and I feel like I raid Kuri every week, so I don't know if I want to do that. You know who we're gonna raid? There was this one really cool DJ lady that we found at one point, and I think we all kind of forgot about her until right now. And I'm gonna raid her. I haven't raided her yet, so why not? Thank you guys for joining me this week, though, and I will see you guys next week. Yeah, I just saw her name pop up on my thing, and I was like, wait, I forgot about this lady. I think Quill knows what I'm talking about. But I'll see you guys next week. I love you all. There's our raid message. Thank you, Soap. Soap, you are the best, as always. Please get some good rest. And, yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Some of you, at least. Good night, everybody. Good day.
Palia.